For the 30-second meditation, everybody please concentrate. Keep, stop writing now, stop writing now. Concentrate, take off your specs, close your eyes, fold your hands. Concentrate on Almighty God and express your thanks and gratitude for everything got in life. Take your parents' blessings by touching their feet mentally. Feel that all positive energy entering your mind, becoming stronger. Whatever we discussed today, we shall remember forever. Rub your hands, touch your eyeballs, touch your cheeks and open your gentle swirl. So, there is a 30-second meditation and it helps to increase your concentration power, and always remember CM square means concentration matters most. Now, today's chapter, everybody please concentrate, please, it's serious. So, we are doing process costing. I will take 1 or 2 minutes for that, the theoretical background which I gave yesterday, that class. Process means stage. Whenever you produce something, there may be different stages. Like tea, there may be plucking stage, there may be carrying stage, there may be measurement stage, there may be crushing of the tea leaves, there may be cooling, drying, stage by stage. That means process by process. So, here we calculate every process of a particular product. Okay, one particular product passes through different projects, different process. I will forget if you talk, I will forget if you talk. If you do not consider, I will forget everything. So, if you see many of the products, they pass through different stages. Directly you cannot produce, there are different stages are there. I have already explained those things. Now, at every stage, thank you for closing. At every stage, you compute the cost, you control the cost and then go to the next stage. Because if you try to control at the end, you cannot do every stage. Just like your evaluation, see, we are checking every stage, home assignment, then presentation, the stage by stage you are controlling you, they are continuous. In production, there are certain products and you find out which are the industries in which process costing is applicable. Please find out yourself and learn this, very important. Even I think I have given you notes. So, now I have taken here one example, imaginary process A and process B. Suppose there is a particular product passes through 2 processes, suppose one is process A or process B. It may be some other name also may be there, say process 1, process 2, say crushing process or finishing process, it may be anything, I do not know, but these are the things. So, you please come here to complete the rest of the thing. See, I have taken all imaginary figures. If you understand this, then you can solve the questions which I am going to give you. I am explaining the basic rules here. So, process A I have taken, see, when you produce something, mostly material is the most important element. Without material, you cannot produce any other material. So, material matters most. So, we have given 2 materials, imaginary figure, we have given 2 materials, how much is the total amount is 10,000 and per unit is 1,000. So, it comes per unit is rupees 10, it is very easy to understand. It will be given in the question and you have to do it like this. Then I have given 2 labor, suppose 5,000 and unit remains the same material. You do not expect one more unit with labor here, it is not that, because you are concerned with material. So, 5,000 divided by 1,000 you are getting 5, and then overhead 1,000 you are getting 1 per unit. Then we have come this side. I explained 2 basic things, one is normal loss, other is abnormal loss. Normal loss is that loss which is very much expected and unavoidable. Normal loss is unavoidable, you understood that, and abnormal loss is something beyond normal loss. Now, there is a dialogue, remember, that they said normal loss is eaten up by good units produced. You should not worry about normal loss, it is automatically adjusted. Whatever normal loss is there, you do not worry about it, you put dash dash, say normal loss 50 dash dash, finish it. Do not try to find the cost of it, because do not worry about it. You think in a personal life, suppose today's class one came 2 minutes late, this is normal, no problem, forget it. But if one comes 15 minutes late, it is abnormal something, you have to take care of it. In anything you can think, you purchase suppose 1 lakh X from Chennai to Guwahati and 5 X are broken, it does not matter, not normal. But if 1 lakh, suppose 10,000 are broken, is abnormal, if you think about it. So, I told you normal loss is eaten up by good units produced. and abnormal loss ranks equal with good units produced. You can write also that dialogue later on write if you forget it. Abnormal loss ranks equal with good units produced. What does it mean? See, your 1000 unit and normal loss is 50. So, can you Rahul write at the below one thing, below the process you rub and write some space you find below, find some space below, you write cost per unit, process cost per unit, please write process cost per unit. I am giving the formula, that day I missed it. Process cost per unit, after every process you can write below process cost per unit, and you write process cost per unit. Anybody having extra water? I did not bring, I need something. Anybody having? कोई दे सकते हैं थोड़ा सा, उसमें से पीना थोड़ा मुश्किल होगा शायद, ऐसे गिर जाएगा, छोटा बोतल होने से ठीक था. नो प्रॉब्लम ना, थैंक यू थैंक यू थैंक यू. Okay, everybody learn process cost per unit equal to sign equal to sign, and put a line at above you write total cost. Now, see, with the same question, let us give more time, so that same question keeping in front, we can explain many other things which are not in this question, but you shall get in other questions. Should I do that way? Keeping the same question here, I will explain some other points which are not available in this question, but it will be available in other types of questions. Should I explain those things? It will be better. It will be better, because if I get 10 questions to explain 10 points, instead I take one question to explain 10 points. Listen, this again, take the example of 1 lakh x bringing from Chennai to Guwahati, and on the way 5 x were broken. Now, there may be two things, everybody please listen, there may be two things, Gaurav, Chinmay, there may be two things. When 5 x are broken, you have two options. If broken, throw it away, if broken, throw it away, maybe one option. And another option, there is one hawker in train, you are bringing now, maybe just example, and he bread omelette, bread omelette, bread omelette, bread omelette, bread omelette, bread omelette, have you seen that scene in the train? You are selling these broken eggs to him, right? So, he has taken it at 2 rupees per unit, per egg, actually 10 rupees, but little broken, not completely broken, little broken, or you have sold those things to somewhere. So, that is known as scrap value. What is known as? Scrap value. So, if these 50 units are sold, that way 2 rupees, you shall write here 50, then 2, then 100. If it is not here. See, 50x you have sold, Rahul, you have sold, suppose not completely broken, that gave some scrap value, maybe nil, maybe something. Here it is nil, but suppose something is there, maybe. So, that is known as scrap value of the normal loss. Now, can you tell me this scrap value will reduce the total cost or increase the total cost? Reduce. Your total cost here is 16,000. Now, this broken eggs you have sold at 100 rupees, that money is coming not that way. You are earning from ruins, you are earning profit from ruins, is not it, from loss, maybe it is possible, because companies often sell the waste products as scrap. So, that will be profit for you. So, let us make the formula, total process cost minus, idhar aa jao, formula banao, total process cost minus scrap value of normal loss. You write here formula, I am making the formula, in next question you still need it, scrap value of normal loss. Everybody make the formula. I am taking so much of time, so that I do not have to explain again the next questions. Scrap value of normal loss, right, scrap value of normal loss, and below you write total units minus normal loss. total units minus normal loss, total units minus normal loss. So, can you solve this? Can you solve this? Please solve it and find out. Below you write, before you start process B, you should complete it here. So, you can find the total cost is 16,000 minus nil. Here scrap value is not there, no? So, ऊपर में क्या होगा 16,000 minus nil, and below it will be how much? Hope you understand how 950. So, total cost 16,000 divided by 950, it will be how much? How much? It is already found that day only. So, can you write here equal to right? Everybody do it. Total cost is 16,000. Scrap value is not there, so 16,000 only. नीचे में 950. How 950? 1,000 minus normal loss. That is available with you 950 only. So, 950 includes abnormal loss also. You understood that? And I told you that abnormal loss ranks equal with good units. So, the 950 includes good unit and abnormal loss both. So, what is the price? 16.84. Right? 16.84 you write, equal to that you have to find first before you go to next process. That is a question. Now, you see, come here, by abnormal loss you have here is written, and 20 you had calculated that day only, and into 16.84, and below by process B account dash transfer, Rahul, dash transfer, you follow me, by process B account dash transfer, dash transfer. Here also you write 930 into same rate. No, you have written already. Same rate 16.84. I told you that abnormal loss and good units rank equal. Please remember. The same thing I put here. See. Now there will be one problem. One problem will be there now, because this is approximate. Now you multiply, suppose 20 into 16 point something and 930 into 16 point something, and this is, if you take the actual figure, this will not come 16,000. There will be 1 rupee 50 paise difference will be there. It is approximation. Obvious? Let us not keep that difference. Let us manage it. So, how will manage it now? Better you do one thing, by abnormal loss you put the correct figure after multiplication, and there also you can do approximation, like by abnormal loss it is multiplied 336.8, you better write 337, because this decimal will create problem for you, right? Even if you write, no problem. Yes, Kumud? No, this question is not there, but I have taught you the formula. In this question, scrap value of normal loss is not there, but there is a formula. So, I put it nil. Now, why I have done this way? Because next question it will be there. That is why. Kumud?
Why did you write all the losses on the credit side?
Why did I write?
All the losses on the credit side.
Which loss? See. Okay, let me complete, I will explain that after some time. So, now you see abnormal loss 20 into something, you could make it 337 approximated point, and now 930 into 16 point something, instead of putting the correct figure, accurate figure, you do one thing, 16,000 minus 337 we put that figure. So, whatever approximation errors are there, it is adjusted there, otherwise there will be some problem left, and it is allowed, this is allowed. What we have done? Abnormal loss you have taken 337, no issue, and good units process B you have taken the difference only, because if you take the correct figure you will find it does not come 16,000 total. So, how will you tell you that 1 or 2 rupee like that? Everybody understood that? Okay, now one question she has taken. So, this is one is finished. Kumud, I will take up your question. Rahul, aajao. Now, in process B you write 2, in process B account you write, process B लिख दो, process B लिख दो, to process A account. Those figures you bring here, those figures 930, 930, 930, then whatever given. So, you see you have connected two processes. The result of process A has come to process B. Now, you should continue. I will show you how, but before that Kumud asked why losses you have put to the credit side. Kumud, you think that credit side is profit side, no? That is why you asked that way. Now, this is not profit and loss account. Rahul, let me explain that hard question. This is not profit and loss account, this is something material account. Now, loss is debit always, you know, loss expenses always debit. So, normal loss account debit to material, material is asset, asset credit less decrease, normal loss is debit, any loss is debit to material. So, material credit by normal loss, that is why. If you have not understood this point, I will take up again. Okay. So, this is process B account. You have reached the next process. There may be that in this process again you have purchased some material, maybe you have purchased some material. In this process you have purchased some material. Okay, think of under curry, you know. First you have boiled it, there is some cost. First you boiled, there is some cost. Let me tell you what are the cost. Cost of eggs, cost of water, cost of gas cylinder, fuel, right. Then it is boiled and you have uncovered it, whatever may be. Then take to curry. Then second, this eggs will be there, but you shall add some spices, again fuel, so again material. So, that way in the second process maybe more materials will be used, but not the main material, other materials. In every process you will find, in every production, you can tell me any production, I will give you example. You can think of sugar cane. First process, crush it, clean it, get the, then boil it, then you add some more material, more cost, it's like that goes on. Okay. Two materials, you write 2 materials, 1860 total, 1860 total, yeah. I have given imaginary figures. Okay. So, if you want to know the per unit, you can do it. If you want to put per unit, many people do not think of per unit here, but it is better you give the per unit column always. So, what will be the per unit? 2, put it 2, put it 2, okay. Then suppose here also some indirect expenses are there, maybe. So, that 2 overhead, this will be given in the question, you will pick up and write. So, suppose you write here 2790, 2790, all imaginary figures, okay. Per unit you can write, okay. Now, I gave you the question, no? That day I gave you, no, question I did not give.
No, sir.
And but I told you that normal loss is, I told you normal loss is 5%,
Yes.
I told. So, let us write here by normal loss. Here also you write by normal loss, imaginary. If it is not given in the question, do not write. By normal loss, in bracket you write 5% of 930. Can you tell me what will be the figure? 5% of 930? Bolo? You take 47, because this unit cannot be in fraction. You write 47, first column. Okay. Okay, I am trying to explain Kumud's question side by side. If I can finish in the process, otherwise I will do later. Kumud, you see, you had introduced 930 units, left side. Out of that, 47 are lost. So, put the other side if you want to understand without understanding debit and credit. This is a unit, this is lost, and if you again understand, so let us finish the question. Okay. Now, suppose in the question it is given, let me tell you that, suppose in the question it is given total production is 900 units. Suppose you write here total production, please write here production 900, total production 900, ultimately 900 produced. Interesting, please give attention, this will help me to explain next questions, will be very easy for you. Okay. See the story begin. Story was you started with 1000 units. In the first process you lost 50 and your production is 930. Your production should have been 950 actually when 50 is lost. So, 20 is abnormal loss. Your loss was there 50. So, out of 1000 if you lose 50, your production should have been 950, but in the question given it is 930. So, 20 is abnormal loss, you have understood. Now, with 930 you have come here, with 930 again 5% lost, as is lost every time, and as I told you about scrap value in this question is not there, I just explained. So, give dash 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 dash. Suppose scrap value is given here 5 rupees 5 rupees. So, you shall write 47 into 5 whatever comes. Next question will give you that way. Now, suppose finished product is 900. So, what is your calculation? You had 930, please write here 930, नीचे में लिखो 930 out of 930 47 lost, less 47, how much comes? Bolo 88. Okay, please watch it everybody. Your introduction was 930 and 47 lost normally, and remember all this is estimates, this 47 is estimate, everything is estimated. So, we estimated that 47 will be lost 5%, but your production is ultimately should have been 883, 930 minus 47 it comes 883, but actually you write by finished goods, by finished stock or finished goods, by finished stock or finished goods, finished goods लिख दो, खत्म हो गया ना, finished goods account डैश ट्रांसफर, नीचे में डैश ट्रांसफर, नीचे में लेफ्ट साइड में डैश ट्रांसफर, या डैश ट्रांसफर, it is transferred to finished goods, no more process, only two process here. So, you write unit column 900. Now, think the both side, you had introduced 930 unit and 47 is lost as per calculation, but your production is 900, it should have been 883, but it is 900. So, what is the explanation? How can you tell this? Yes, Rahul, बोल दो सबको, बोलो. नहीं यही तो, ये तो सुनो, you had introduced 930, उंगली दिखाते रहो, देखो उंगली लगाओ, you had introduced 930 correct, normally 5% is lost estimated, so we have taken 47 lost, then production चालू किया, after goods are produced we have found are in 900, actually it should have been 883, 900 मिल गया, तो क्या हो सकता है, was there a ghost to give you extra, बोलो कम लॉस हुआ, कम लॉस मीन्स एबनॉर्मल गेन, वो बता दिया तुमको, मीन्स इट इज एबनॉर्मल गेन. योर प्रोडक्शन शुड हैव बीन 883 but it is 900. How can you interpret? Number one, you are saying abnormal gain because I have taught you, and another comment you can say the comment, sir actually that 5% है ना estimated, that is wrong estimation, we assume 5% जाएगा, गया नहीं, We assume 5% will be broken, not broken, all. So, that is abnormal gain. Just to teach you the term, I am taking these examples. 2 abnormal gain, udhar likho. 2 abnormal gain. 2 abnormal gain. Kumud will again ask me question why, I will explain these things. Abnormal gain, account transfer, account dash transfer. Now, what is the abnormal gain here? How much? How many? Write 17. First column. Yeah. Yeah. या ये लिखो ना, साथ में है, साथ में है. Yeah, if you want to know why, you can ask after it's finished. Now you see one thing, this abnormal loss and abnormal gain rank equal with good units produced. Again dialogue, normal loss is eaten up by good units produced. Abnormal loss and abnormal gain both rank equal with good units. How? Let me show. Now you find cost per unit, process cost per unit. Can you find below only? Can you find below only for this same formula for this I use? This same formula for this, just change the figures here. You write below process cost per unit. After process B, you write process cost per unit and write the same formula. So, equal to you write at above, you write total cost is how much? Oh, you have to total the total cost. This you have to total it, then you can find. करो total, left side total cost करो पहले, उससे पहले तुम यूनिट को दोनों साइड मिला दो एक बार. लेफ्ट साइड में यूनिट टोटल कितना होता है? 947. राइट साइड में 947. यूनिट शुड बी टेल इट फर्स्ट विथ दिस कॉन्सेप्शंस. नाउ लेफ्ट साइड टोटल कॉस्ट कितना है? लेफ्ट साइड टोटल कॉस्ट बताओ. व्हाट इज द टोटल कॉस्ट? बोलो. कैन एनीबॉडी हेल्प? बोलो. Okay, and you should bring it immediately to the right hand side, no issue, you can bring it directly. Now cost per unit can you find? Same formula, you write in the formula total cost, you write equal to total cost, above you write how much? Total cost line दे दो, above में कितना? 20,313 नीचे में डिवाइडेड बाय टोटल यूनिट माइनस नॉर्मल लॉस. टोटल यूनिट 930 माइनस 47 नीचे में लिखो, इक्वल टू निकालो. इक्वल टू 20 राउंड, तो पॉइंट इग्नोर. And remember, abnormal gain and good units. What is the good unit? 900. What is abnormal gain? 17. Rank equal. ठीक है. Abnormal gain 17. लेफ्ट साइड में जाओ राहुल. 17 बीच में लिखो 23. 23. And this side 900 into this is 27. 23 same. Okay. Now how to tally all these things? What will be the thing? Right side you multiply, or you do one thing, instead of multiplying put this figure, whatever it may be. No, the same, whatever difference, forget it, put it. Because right side there is no other figure, you have to put this is the total cost. No option. This is the total cost. Now mathematics stops here little bit. Common sense of mathematics थोड़ा compromise. You are allowed to compromise here. No way out. And left side, if you really multiply 17 into 27, then correct figure may not come again. You put the balancing figure and forget it. Yeah, 923, how much it comes? 20,000? 700, so much?
But we don't have to write that. We will have to write the total amount only.
You better do,
We have done
okay, please, this point you concentrate. You have already found your cost per unit, now stop. Now come, Rahul, this is better option, you take it. In left hand side, you multiply 17 into 23 and put the correct figure. I am telling you, put the correct figure. Put the correct figure, that will be the thing. 17 into, put the correct figure. Now change the total. Now change the correct total with this figure. See what I am doing now, this is you have to compromise with mathematics. This is not wrong. Left side you total, how much it comes, and that figure you bring here. Left side you, it will change. So before writing it, you can do in working these things. Okay, then put the same figure and same figure and finish off. Same figure and upon में same figure. Same figure. Otherwise, no way out. Don't think in the wrong mathematics. Mathematics has to compromise in these things. And this is finished. This is finished. Thank you. So, I will be giving you more questions of process costing, and now you can ask me any question of process costing.